There are 41 different heroes in FIFA, and today we're going to be scoring crazy goals with them. Now I have all 41 heroes on this wheel, and this will determine the player that we score the crazy goal with. But the type of goal that we have to score is going to be decided by AI. So let's go ahead and give the wheel its first spin, and the first player that we'll be scoring a crazy goal with is Gomez, and this is perfect because he just got this new card, and we get to try it out. Now for the AI, I'm going to start by basically just asking it to give me a difficult type of goal to score in FIFA. So let's see what goal it gives us. An outside of the box goal. So we're gonna have to score an outside of the box goal with Gomez. And if we can do it within 3 attempts, we get to respin the wheel if we land on something we don't necessarily want. Gomez now, show me that 92 shooting. Okay, surely this time we hit the target. Did I get scammed with this card? And then we had to score on this opportunity to give ourselves a second spin. Okay, he's actually pulling his keeper out. If we can find Gomez now, it should be an easy finish. Finally, he hits the target. We now have 2 spins, so if we land on something that we don't need, we can respin for a better player. But we landed on Dudek. And now the goalkeeper position is sorted out. And this is actually massive because our goal for this video is going to be to build a team that has 25 chemistry. This means we can only have 2 players out of position. And if we fail to get the 25 chemistry, we have to discard the most expensive player on our team at the end of the video. Now obviously I have no control over the type of goal that we have to score, so I'm scared to see the goal that the computer gives us. And we're gonna have to score a solo goal with our goalkeeper. First decent chance with Dudek, but we need to dribble past some players. I think that's good enough. Can he score? Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. But then Dudek did this. We have Dudek now. I'm gonna flick the ball up and then try and finish. No way, he just finished that. So the next player that we get to use is going to be Govu. So let's ask for another difficult type of goal to score, and this time it wants us to score a team goal where the ball is passed multiple times before finishing. Okay, so we need to pass the ball at least 3 times, and then the player who finishes has to be Govu. Okay, we have Govu. Can we finish now? Oh, that might have been the best chance that we'd get in this game. But then Militao would win the ball back and start an attack off, which resulted in us passing more than 3 times and then getting a chance with Govu. Okay, all we have to do now is finish with Govu, and from that distance, he's not going to miss. So we have 2 spins now, because we scored on our second attempt, but we get a centre back, which is massive for chemistry, so I won't be using the respin this round. Now the past few times I've asked the AI a question, it's been giving me entire paragraphs for answers, and I kind of want to get it to give me a shorter answer. So let's ask it to not give us an explanation, but I kind of do want an explanation. I just want it to be more brief. So let's ask for a brief explanation of the goal, and then see what type of goal it gives us, and whether or not it gives us a paragraph. Okay, here we go. The type of goal that we have to score is going to be a free kick goal with our centre back. But it looks like it's still giving us an entire paragraph for an answer. So the next time we ask it for a type of goal to score, we'll adjust our question. But for now, let's score a free kick with Ledley King. Now if you're enjoying the video this far, please consider subscribing. My birthday is tomorrow and I really want to hit 1k subs for it. I love you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of the video. Ledley King, first attempt, and that was a horrible free kick. We only have 2 attempts, otherwise we'll only get 1 spin in the next round. Okay, can we score on the second attempt? That one was a bit closer, but I'm still not convinced. Third attempt, Ledley King. Oh, that one looked like it was going top corner, but the keeper still saved it. So I'm gonna keep on trying until I can get a goal. So I kept on trying, and I even switched up my technique, but saw no success. But then eventually I went back to the basic technique that I started with, and we finally managed to score the free kick. So that goal is done. Let's spin the wheel. So we only get 1 spin, and it's going to be Robbie Keane, and this sucks because we have so many attackers in our team, and I'd like to respin right now, but obviously we didn't complete the challenge in 3 attempts. So let's see what type of goal we have to score, and this time I'm going to ask it for a 1-sentence explanation of the goal. And he wants us to score a header goal, and the explanation of the goal was a lot more brief this time, so I think we found our way of asking it the question. And throughout the entire game, I'd struggled to score this goal, but in the 92nd minute, after my opponent cleared the ball with his keeper, he stopped playing and he must have thought the game ended. Okay, our opponent stopped playing, and this is our best chance of scoring this header goal. Please don't mess it up. Let's go. Now I'm embarrassed to say the amount of attempts I took in the last game, but understand it's more than 3. So we're going to have to settle with Brolin as our next player. Now the goal we're going to have to score with Brolin is going to be a volley. And before we score that volley, this is what the team is looking like with Brolin. As you can see, we only have 1 player out of position. But if you want to get 25 chem, we can only have a maximum of 2 players out of position. Let's go score that volley. Okay, let's pass the ball off to Brolin now. No, that's Mbappe, but what a finish. And our opponent would end up forfeiting after this goal. But this goal is not complete because we have to score the goal with Brolin. And late on into our second game, we would get 1 attempt. Brolin's open. Can we get the volley? what a finish! So we scored in only 2 attempts, which means we do get 2 spins for this round. And the first option is going to be Smalerek. Now he's really good, but we have a lot of attackers in our team. So I'm going to remove him from the wheel and then use the respin. And this time we're going to get Ginola. Oh, it landed on Pele. Now Pele is still good, but he's not quite Ginola. Now with Pele, we're gonna have to score a chip goal, and it seems like we're doing really well in terms of getting the types of answers that we want. Now unfortunately, Pele can only go to the left mid and not the left wing. So this is our second card, which is out of position. Okay, this is our first good chance, Pele. Now the angle of the first attempt wasn't that good, so I'm trying to work an even better angle. This could be it. Oh, so much closer this time. Third attempt now, and I'm gonna try and get the same angle as the second attempt. Is that in? Let's go! So we have 2 spins for this round, and again, like I said, we don't need attackers, so I'm removing Joe Cole from the wheel, and I'm gonna use our respin. And then on the second spin, let's see what's going to be. Oh, that guy's a centre back, and that's perfect for our team. Now with the centre back, we're gonna have to score a penalty kick goal. So our opponent is up 3-0 at this point, so he probably wouldn't mind giving away a penalty. Yeah, it looks like he's actually willing to slide tackle. So we have a chance at getting this pin. And the toughest part about this challenge is not scoring the penalty, it's actually winning the penalty in the first place. Jorginho with through on goal in a dangerous position. Yes, we got the penalty. Now let's make sure we use our new centre back to take this penalty. And he probably thinks I'm going to go down the middle because defenders don't have good pen stats. But I'm going to the left. 300 IQ. Let's move on to the next position. So we scored on our first attempt, which means we can choose to spin again, but Di Natale is insane in FIFA. However, I really need to get chemistry on the team, so I'm going to use a respin. And then the second spin is going to land on... Is that Kite? No, it just about landed on Donovan. Now with Donovan, we're going to have to score a counter-attack goal. This is quite an interesting one. Our opponent just crossed the ball in, but we finally won the ball back. We can start a counter-attack. Let's give it out to Klose. And Jorginho's open on the wing. Perfect ball over the top. And if we can score with Donovan, that will be the icing on the cake. Oh, and what a finish from Donovan as well. Now we do have 2 spins for this round, but it looks like we're landing on Papin. And we just got this new fantasy hero card in FIFA, and I really want to try it out. So I'm going to risk not getting enough chemistry so that we can use this card. Now because he's an attacker, he's also going to be able to score the goal with more ease than, for example, a midfielder or defender. And the type of goal that he's going to have to score is a goal after receiving the ball from a lob through pass. And straight off of kickoff, we'd get an extremely good chance. It looks like Papin's through. Can we finish? No way, that's literally the first attempt and we scored the goal. So we obviously get 2 spins. And our first spin is going to land on Dirk Kuyt. Now I feel like we need defenders more than we need midfielders, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to remove Dirk Kuyt and do a respin. And we land on Carvalho, who is a centre back. Now things are not looking good for us because we only have 18 chemistry on this team. But give me a second, let me readjust the team and see if I can find some more chemistry. So I changed to a 3-back formation and we now have 21 chemistry because all our centre backs have full chem. And then Brolin can go to the cam position, but can Donovan go to the right mid position? No way, he actually can. And I'm pretty sure if we change Donovan to the right mid position, we should get enough chemistry. And we do, we now have 27 chemistry and only 2 players were out of position. So I get to keep all of these cards and I won't be losing any coins today. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy this one. So go ahead and click on that video to watch it.